So, hello, boa tarde. My name is Rodrigo. I'm from Brazil, and I'm so glad to be here. I would like to thank you for this opportunity, thank you for the organization. And okay, let's talk about FinOps and some POV that we did with KubeCoast at Itaú Bank. Well, should an SRE care about FinOps? Spoilers, yes, that's it. Now we have 20 minutes for questions. No, sorry. Okay, I would like to start by introducing you to Ana. Ana, we work together at Itaú. She's an SRE manager there. This is Juliano, her husband. She was supposed to be here with us today, but I'm so glad to share that she's pregnant, and that's why she couldn't come. Jamal is coming in a few months, and the idea of this presentation was her, so I'd like to thank you, Ana, for this, and maybe next year you will be here. Okay, so Itaú Bank. We are the largest financial institution in Latin America, and we have the most available brand in Brazil. And we are present in more than 20 countries. We have more than 70 million clients, 20 million are digital, 100,000 employees, 12,000 of these working in technology, and next year we will have 100 years. We will be a 100-year company. And our journey to AWS. So it started between 2018, 2019, with just a few services migrated to AWS. And now it's our main strategy. Going to public cloud is the strategy for the bank. And we have 5,000 plus accounts at AWS and growing. 70% of our service were migrated to AWS, which represents 50% of the bank. In other words, we're not going to migrate 100% of the bank to the cloud. It's a kind of strategy. Some services will continue to run on Prime, and that's okay. And we have 2,200 AKS in production. So with this information now about what is our environment in Itaú, we can talk more about FinOps. So FinOps is an operation model for cloud environments. It's a combination of system, best practices, and culture to increase an organization's ability to understand and manage costs. FinOps is a hard word, portmanteau of the words FinOps and DevOps. So like DevOps in the past, help organizations, now FinOps are here to help to stress the communication and collaboration of business and engineering teams. And whatever you call it, sometimes it's cloud cost management, sometimes it's cloud optimization, it's FinOps. And it's the practice of getting the most business value out of your cloud expand. And there are some phases for FinOps. We have the inform, the optimize, and the operate. So the inform is to give the visibility to the teams through costs and consumption, the reports to the marketing, to empower the decision. In the optimize phase, with the right information at hand, the teams will be able to take action, to optimize environments, and the operate phase is to execute the actions. So there are the phases that we recommend to follow for FinOps. Some examples of the activities in the inform phase include defining budgets and forecasts. So the FinOps teams should provide the data needed for teams to generate forecasts and cloud usage for different projects and purposes. Defining your account strategy, for example, the way you organize your AWS accounts. It's a strategy that maybe could help here to save some money. And tags. It's important, really important to get some early alignment on a supporting tag strategy, to get more granular, for example. So there are things that you can do in the inform phase. In the optimize phase, you can analyze KPIs and set goals, and it's during this optimize phase that you are looking for setting goals for how to achieve them in the future. You can find and report unused resources and commitment-based discounts. For example, you can look at this now. And the operate phase is to take in actions, deliver data to stakeholders, make culture change, automate everything. So it's when you get your hands dirty. So we have a FinOps teams at the bank. Probably, I don't know, now maybe 3 or 4 squads working with with FinOps there. And these teams, they have some responsibilities there. So promoting interaction between teams, implementing strategies that make the management of quality costs easier, monitor and optimize costs, and disseminate the FinOps culture inside the bank. So we remember our first question, should an SRE care about FinOps? Here is the one important thing here. It's not just the FinOps teams that should think about FinOps. All the company, in my case, all the bank needs to, of course, we are a bank, you know, but this team or that teams, they are there to help us with this, but it's some kind of culture that you need to create inside your company to things happen. And we start a POV with KubeCost to try to understand more about our Kubernetes costs. So KubeCost is a cost optimization platform for Kubernetes. It allows teams to have detailed visibility into the consumption of resources, like CPU, storage, identifying areas that generate a lot of costs using Kubernetes. You can track and monitor resources with KubeCost in real time and create alerts and other things that we take a look now. And this kind of information that we have with KubeCost helps operations and development team to make more decisions, to efficiently manage Kubernetes costs. And they have a lot of features, but one specific that is savings. I will try to change here to some quick demo. But saving is the most interesting part of KubeCost because it helps you to identify tips for improving your clusters with saving money recommendations. Here we have some other features of KubeCost. You can have your health status, you can have reports, you can create some alerts, for example, to receive notifications in real time. So maybe the risk of upsetting the FinOps teams can be mitigated, and you can avoid, for example, shocking cloud bills. Just try to... Opa. Sorry. This is our KubeCost running. I will try to refresh if the demonstration demos gods. So here's the saving that we have now that I'm talking about. So here, there's a lot of recommendations that you receive and you can do inside your cluster. This one is right size my containers requests, and here I have unitized nodes. Here we have the alerts, so you can create any alerts. is the alerts, okay. Sorry for this. Okay. One more, sorry. So should the SRE care about FinOps? Yes, always. But not only the SRE. Okay, everyone, every company. And with this POV, we have 35% of savings. Of course, yeah, we could have more, but we still need to take a look deeply inside this, and we have some problems in the bank to solve before we can have more savings, but you showed the numbers, so 35%, and that's really good. And one thing it's important is that we empowered our teams with this theme, with FinOps. So the topic of FinOps everyone is talking about, and they understand and work together with us for this. So, and we are trying to establish this new kind of culture. I don't know if you can really name this a culture, maybe yes, but you build it, you run it, you pay it. So that's why we are trying to sell for all the company. This is the Bible for FinOps that I know. I mean, probably there's more than one, but it's a really excellent book. And here's the link for docs that could be cost. For next steps, keep learning, testing, saving money, of course. Other tools, maybe, probably, there's no one size fits all. And we need to understand our environment and understand what we use for other things like Kubernetes, for example. And could be cost to run them all. We don't know yet, but probably. And more, you build it, you run it, you pay it, because that's one, we understand that that's the point here. And that's it. Thank you.